just cut everything in first, roll it out, and then cut everything in, and then I just cement it down afterwards when it's all cut in. Just makes life a little bit easier. Okay, so this is how I mix the thinset. I just eyeball it because I've been doing this a long time, so I know more or less how much water I have to put in here. The thinset, add the water first, and put the thinset in. This is a polymer modified thinset that I'm going to be putting the Ditra down with. I like to make this a little looser when I'm doing Ditra so that it grabs the fleece on the back of the Ditra. So now you're going to let it sit like 10 minutes before we use it. This is the trowel I'm using. It's a 11/64 by 11/64 square notch trowel, and it's actually made for Ditra. Now before you spreading the thinset, first thing you do is after the thinset is sit for like 10 minutes or so, you give it another mix, and then it's ready to go. So we're going on plywood, so we dampen the floor first with just plain water, and just dampen the floor. You don't want to leave any puddles, you don't want any standing water, but you just want to get the floor damp so that the plywood does not suck the moisture out of the thinset and hasten the curing process. You don't want the thinset drying too quickly. It needs to dry at its proper rate. So that's what you do first, is you dampen the plywood subfloor or concrete or whatever it is you're putting the Ditra over. And then once you've done that, the next step is to key the thinset into the plywood. And the way you do that is you use the flat side of the trowel, and you just spread it out and smooth it into the plywood, and what that does is it keys it in. And believe it or not, this does make a difference. If you just go with the notch side of the trowel right away, as opposed to the flat side of the trowel first, you don't get as good, the thinset does not adhere as well to the substrate. So you always use the flat side of the trowel first, and key it in with the flat side. And then once you've done that, you can flip the trowel over and use the notch side of the trowel. And so that's what I'm doing here. First I keyed it in, and then as far as I could reach, and then I flip it over and use the notch side of the trowel. and you just keep on going like that until you get the area that you need covered. You don't want to go too far, because what happens then is that the thinset will skin over and it won't stick to the Ditra. So just do the right amount. And then once you've done that, you put your Ditra, roll it into the thinset, and what I usually use is a wooden trowel. You can use a steel trowel if you want, but I find that you can put more pressure on it with the wooden trowel. So you just smooth it in with a wooden trowel. That's it. Just push it right in, and you're pretty much done with the installation. That's all there is to it. You want to use a polymer modified thinset when you're going over plywood, installing the Ditra on plywood, and you want to use a very good quality polymer modified thinset. And that's it. And the Ditra is installed. All done. And this is what it should look like. It should be nice and flat, no bumps underneath, no buildup of thinset, and just all flat. Now, if you're not going to be installing tile right away, you can use your leftover thinset and fill the waffle so it's pre-filled. That'll dry overnight, and then when you install your tile the next day, it'll be all set and ready to go.